The last train home. One chilly evening, as the last train pulled into the station, Emma stood alone on the platform, her hands tightly gripping the strap of her bag. The city was quiet, the streets lined with the soft glow of streetlights. She'd just come from a family gathering where the tension was thick, a reminder of how distant her relationships had become. She was exhausted, emotionally drained, and all she wanted was to get home. As the train's doors slid open, she was about to step in when she saw a familiar face. "Emma," a voice called out, and she turned. It was Lily, her best friend since childhood, dressed in a worn jacket and a scarf that had clearly seen better days. She was holding a steaming cup of coffee in one hand, her other hand waving as if she had been searching for Emma. "What are you doing here?" Emma asked, surprised. Lily smiled, a knowing look in her eyes. "You didn't think I'd let you take the train alone after that call, did you?" Emma's heart fluttered. She had called Lily earlier, a brief conversation where she admitted feeling lost and lonely. But she hadn't expected Lily to take the time to come to her, to make sure she wasn't traveling the journey alone. "Lily. I didn't even tell you which train I was taking," Emma said softly. "You didn't have to," Lily replied, her voice steady. "We've been friends long enough that I can tell when you need me. Plus, I know you better than anyone." The two of them boarded the train together, and as the train began to move, the city lights passing by in a blur, Emma realized something that had always been true but she had forgotten. True friendship isn't about grand gestures or perfect moments, it's about showing up when it matters most, even in the smallest ways. Lily's presence was the anchor Emma needed to calm the storm inside her. They didn't need to talk about what had happened at the family gathering. Sometimes, just sitting in silence with someone who understands you is all you need. As the train rumbled on, Emma rested her head on the window, watching the dark landscape outside, feeling the warmth of Lily's quiet support beside her. For the first time in a long while, she felt like everything would be okay. True friendship wasn't just in the good times, it was in the quiet moments, the unexpected ones, when someone chooses to stand by you, no questions asked. And as they reached the station, Emma knew that no matter what came next, she wouldn't have to face it alone.